Hello to all my friends out there, and this is the Rhoda Stone Show, and tonight I made a chicken dinner. So I want some chamomile tea to go with my chicken dinner. And I want to mention something about the eBay business. Okay, one of the followers mentioned she was going to specialize in plus size clothes. And I think that is really a good idea because 68% of the women are size 14 and larger. And so I have been keeping my eye out for plus size clothes as well. And it's not really that easy to find them, at least around here. And so I thought, wow, and I'm thinking that that is a market that is not saturated. This is powdered milk. I had 1 cup mixed up this afternoon. So I am going to be looking for plus size clothes as well to sell on eBay. But what I really like to sell, and I think this is a good one too, for those of you who are trying to do the eBay, Amazon, and Poshmark, is luxury items. If you can deliver luxury at a very low, affordable price, then you should be able to earn some pretty good money. This week, I sold a nice trench coat for 40 bucks. I listed it at $59 and I received it, and it was really nice, brand new. But I want to sell my stuff fairly cheap. I want my customers to be able to get nice luxury items. And thank you, Florence. And your comment was really helpful. She said, you know, that this jacket that she bought, that I sold her, was really, really nice. And I thought, yeah, you know, I'm into this thing, lifetime objects. Like you buy something like sunglasses. I have a couple watchers on my sunglasses. And if you take care of good sunglasses, they are literally lifetime objects. So I want to show you guys a few things. Okay. This is a Timex watch, and I could sell this, and it resembles a very expensive watch. It's not, it's a Timex, but I'm giving this one to my son. But if I was to sell that watch, very reasonable, someone would buy it right away. And then I have 2 watches here, and what I really love about these 2 watches is I think they're like compasses. That's why I love this kind of a watch so much. Pierre Cardin and Gucci knockoff. And I can easily sell these. I just have to find private clients for these, which is actually pretty easy to do. Once you find a good client, they'll buy everything you have if you're willing to sell it. So, okay, now for dinner. So, okay, so what this channel is about is it's about 2 things. Earn a little extra money and reduce all the spending you can. And I found a couple of good prepper channels for you guys. I put them on. Okay, now what is the problem here? This is a full-size napkin. Anyway, so I put it on my Twitter. I now have an Alaskan prepper, an Arizona prepper, and somebody else prepper. And the videos are really good because what they say, and this is probably true, is we are carrying a very high credit card debt, which is probably going to cause us to have a recession of some sort. And we have all this flooding going on. And it's still going on from what I can figure. I think it's in Nebraska, but evidently it's running all across the mid portion of the country. And it's really causing a lot of devastation, death to animals, and ruining crops. And you know, in through that, there's a lot of what are these? We don't really have them in California, but processing plants for like food production, like soy. We have plenty of agriculture, that's for sure. But it's a little different back there. My tripod's very loose. Okay, so one of the followers said, I have 3 kids. I don't feel like cooking. And so I want to do some meals that I used to do all the time when I was working a lot. And so I made some rice. So what I want to do is I want low carb food tonight because I had a high carb lunch. That was a very high carb lunch. But you know, if you don't have much food, you don't have much food. If you eat a high carb meal, you're not going to get hungry anytime soon. You're going to stay full a long time. I could probably go until tomorrow. All right, now this is some chicken I baked, and what I did is so this is a super easy dinner. I dusted the chicken with flour, and then I just poured 1 can of cream of chicken soup. I buy this stuff for 50 cents. I buy the chicken soup, like this cream of chicken, cream of celery, tomato soup. And then, you know, I could eat this gravy. I'm just going to save this gravy, though. I'm not going to eat it tonight. I will eat it, though. And then I had some Brussels sprouts. And so what I'm doing now, and this seems to be working very well, I'm going to a high protein, high vegetable dinner most nights. Low carbs, no sugar. I can have a little sugar for lunch, like, well, it wasn't a little sugar. It was a lot of sugar. It was a lot of donuts. But at night, I prefer to stay off of the sugar for now. I'm a little bit fat, so now, you know, I have to deprive myself a little bit for, I don't know, it usually takes me about 3 to 6 months to slim up. Even though, you know, I exercise, if you eat like a pig, you will get fat, especially sugar and fat. So this is some pretty good chicken I made here. Not eating the skin, I'm being good. This is a half a package of Brussels sprouts, and I said I bought them at Albertsons, and I didn't. I bought them at Ralph's when I did the $10 shopping thing. Tomorrow, if I can, I'm going to do another $10 shopping trip, and this time I'm going to Food for Less. I still have a lot of the food I bought. So I just steam these, then I put a little margarine, and then I put some lemon pepper, and I bought this chicken. You know, I'm thinking, you know, instead of just buying the chicken that's really, really cheap, buy the chicken marked down. Get the good chicken. This chicken was marked down 50%. And I got 4 huge breasts for about $5, $1.25. So you figure this chicken meal is probably about $2. And then, you know, the tea is nice, iced tea too. So, okay, you guys. I will be back tomorrow, and God bless you all.